Okay. Part 3. They got a runner on first. They got a runner on second. Where are we going to be? Where are we going to be? I'm going to tell you right off the bat, shortstop, I want you playing your position. Okay? Second baseman, I want you cheating a little bit towards the bag. Okay? For a pickoff, the one who's going to cover is going to be the second baseman. Okay? If we have a right-handed hitter up, the enemy has a right-handed hitter up. Why am I drawing? Right-handed hitter up. Short, I want you here second. You're the guy who will cover the bag. Sure, I'm always okay with you making a little move like this. This really screws runners up. If you just run before the pitch, run a loop around that runner. That's always fun, right? Especially at lower level baseball, right? High school and college, that don't work anymore, right? The Little League, Pony League, that'll really get in their head. All right, second baseman, you're covering for a pickoff. Okay, keep that guy honest. All right, first you're here, still. Okay, this is a right-handed hitter. Before the pitch is even made. All right, plays at third. Right, ball hit to the infield. Our goal is to not let this runner advance safely to third base. That's our goal. All right, so plays at third. Number of outs, 2 outs, 1 out, no out. No outs, 1 out, 2 out. Plays at third. All right, so plays at third. Hey, ball hit the third base. Check it out. Hot corner. Come in, grab the ball, touch the bag. Okay? You're probably not going to have a play at second for a double play. Your play is going to be at first. All right? Catcher, in this scenario, you can't back up the first baseman. You can't. You got to stay here. Right? Because there's a potential for a play at the plate. All right? So you're staying put. 2 on. Catcher, you're going to stay home. Pitcher, you're going to start creeping because you're to back up at home plate. Pitcher, that's where you back up. All right? The right fielder, you got to come in and start charging because you're to back up to your first baseman. Okay? It's a third bag. Field the ball, touch the bag. To turn a double play, we're throwing to 1. Okay? We're not here because this guy's got to lead off. All right? This is a low percentage play. The play is touch the bag, throw it to first because that's a force out. Right? And this guy just swung the bat, so it takes longer to run from the batter's box to first than it does from first to second. Okay? So that's your play, third baseman. That doesn't matter if it's a left or a right-handed batter. Okay? That's your play. Ball hit to short. Got to read it. You have to read this play, all right? I would love to get this guy out at third. All right? I would love to make this throw here, and then we make that throw back over to first, okay? The right fielder's backing up. That's what I prefer, okay? What that means, we're letting this runner on first, we're letting him have second. I'm okay with that at our level. I'm okay with that, all right? So that's our play. Short, third, you got to get there. Got to cover that bag. Recognize what your range is. That's the shortstop's ball. Don't go after it. Your job is to cover third, all right? And then we got to make that play first, right? You're covering. Catcher, you're staying home. Pitcher, you're creeping in because if there's a play at the plate, you're backing up. Your catcher, okay? 2 on. Ball hits second base. Guess what? I'm not making this throw. Here's what I want. I'm going to let this guy have third. At our level. All right? Because I want to try to turn that 2 here. Short, you got to cover the bag. Give me a toss to here. All right, and then we're going to throw it down to first. We're going to get a double play. Catcher, you stay home. Pitcher, you're coming in to back up your catcher, right? Because we're giving this guy, he's going to round it, right? This guy's going to come, and he's going to round, and he's going to look towards home, okay? Right field, you got to back this up. First base, you got to be looking. You're watching this guy. You're watching him. Catcher, you got to be quarterbacking this too. Let everyone know what the play is. All right. But a ball hits second base with 2 runners on. All right. And 0 or 1 out. I want to try to turn a double play. I'd rather get in that position. Okay. If we're talking college, big leagues, we might do something different. All right. But generally, I'm going to let him have third base because I'd rather have the high percentage play, right? I'm all about the high percentage play. All right, ball hit second baseman. All right, short, you're covering. Toss, bam, got it. All right. All right, 2 runners on. Got a ball hit first. Got to pay attention to who our first baseman is. Is he left-handed or is he right-handed? If he's a left-handed first baseman, he can make this throw easier. Right? Because he doesn't have to throw across his body. If he's left-handed, he can make this throw to third easily. It's an easy throw, so third you're covering the bag. All right? Second, you got to cover this bag. Pitcher, you're coming all the way over and covering first. All right. That could be a 3-5-3. All right. And really, we're going to read this. Depends on where the ball is, how deep the ball is. The second baseman can cover first, or the pitcher is going to cover first, right? But regardless, first baseman, once you charge that ball, throw it to third, you're covering the bag, all right? Depending on where it is, first baseman can get back to the bag. Second baseman, he needs to be covering the bag. Right fielder, you need to get ready to back up this play if there's a throw back to first, trying to get that double play, right? This is a very hard double play to turn. Very, very hard, right? We're trying to get that out at third, right? And then we keep runners at first and second. Okay? So that's 2 on. That's our infield plays. If it's hit in here, pitcher, catcher play, just throw it to third. Okay? Just throw it to third. All right, let's talk outfield scenarios. Outfield scenarios with 2 on. The ball's hit in front of the left fielder. Hit in front of him, okay? So ball hit anywhere in here. You're charging that. You're charging it. Charge the ball, right? And you're throwing to third. That's a force out, right? So you don't have to tag the runner. It's a force out. Catch the ball, tag the bag, third baseman. Okay? So when it's hit to the outfield, if it's hit in front of our outfielders, right, we have a chance to make a play. And ultimately, we want to hold these guys. Now, if it's hit beyond there, right, a ball here, our play is now here, right? If it's hit equal to us or beyond, right, listen. Listen, because it's a dynamic situation. Okay? It's a dynamic situation on where we're going to throw that ball. If it's hit equal or beyond us. All right? So here, regardless, I want third cover in this bag. Short, you're going to come out. So the ball's out here. You're going to come out as a cut. Okay? Pitcher, you're cut 2. Cut 1. First baseman, guess what? 2 on, or 3 on. 2, I'm sorry, we're 2 on. 2 or 3 runners on base. It doesn't matter when we're talking outfield now. First baseman, you're backing up the catcher. That's where you're at. That's where you got to be. Short, ball hit out here left field. Cut 1, pitcher, you're cut 2. Second baseman, you cover this bag. We're not worried about first. I don't care about first base. All right, I care about preventing a run scoring. All right, and then trying to get whatever lead runner is left. Okay, short, cut 1, pitcher, you're cut 2. We got to be in line with that ball. All right, that's why first baseman come in and back up. Right? So that way we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of our 9 players in line with that play. All right. So runners first and second, or first, second, third. Right? Now that we're talking a ball hit to the outfield, it's irrelevant. We're still going to do the same thing. We're going home. 5 of our 9 players. That's why we're mobile. Okay? We're mobile here, guys. And the play's here. We want to get an out, and then we want to prevent. Okay? It's like I'm not even worried about first base. My first baseman's all the way down here, backing up the play. Okay? So let's go. 2 or 3 on. Ball hit out center field. Who's cut 1? Still you, shortstop. Cut 1. Okay? Third, you're covering the bag. Second, you're covering the bag. First, you're going in. You're backing him up. All right? This is with 2 or 3 runners on base. All right? Pitcher, you're coming out. You're cut 2. That way I make a throw, I make a second throw, all right, make a throw home. First baseman, you're backing up the play. All right? This play is about here. It's about the play at home. So what's the object of baseball? Score more runs than your opponent, right? Two or 3 runners on base. Now we got a ball. Right field. Guess what? It's going to look similar. Second base. Now you're cut 1. Pitcher, you're coming out. You're cut 2. First base. You're going in. I want you backing him up. Right? If I'm high school or college ball, I'm actually going to have the first baseman here is cut 2, and the pitcher you're going to back up for a ball hit to right field. For our sake, first base, ball hit the outfield with 2 or 3 runners on base. First baseman, I want you backing up the catcher. Okay? So if there's 2 or 3 runners on base, first baseman, you're backing up the catcher. Okay? We'll use our pitcher out here as these cuts. Just keeps that simple, right? Boom. All right? So we're preventing the run. Okay? 2 or 3 runners on base. Play here. But regardless, a ball hit out here is dynamic. So listen, direction from the coach, okay? And then everyone relays the exact same thing. Don't make something up. You don't get to be creative because it causes confusion. Do not cause confusion in this play. Get the ball here. Get the ball home. Prevent the run from scoring. All right? And we want to hold them onto their backs. All right? Remember, in these situations with 2 or 3 runners on, I don't care about first base. They got it. They're already there. Let them have it. All right? So there's the 3 major plays, scenarios I want to talk about right now. Okay? So we talked no runners on. We talked runner on first. We talked runners on first and second. Okay. And then for plays that are in the outfield, we also talked about if we have a runner, if we have bases loaded, right? If ball hits the outfield, if bases are loaded, or if there's runners on first and second, we really treat it the same way. Okay? Hope that helps. Watch that. Pay attention to it. That's how we're going to win.